What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Regina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV. Live with Greg and the Crazy.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray, Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. We are celebrating Women's History Month, and throughout this month, we celebrate the contributions of women. While we do know that it's important to celebrate women's history, the other 11 months during March, we can remember the sacrifices that are made by women for women to help make the world and our country a more inclusive place, a more beautiful place, a more progressive place. Women, we support you and we salute you. I got a few friends that are just going to come on because I just want to say, hey, man, we appreciate everything that you guys are doing to make your dreams come true, to make this world a better place. That's what we're on today. And we got some relationship roundtable to go too. So having said that, let me bring my sister on here. What's up, Gina?
Hey.
Did you like my intro? Did you like that intro?
That was a good intro.
You killed that shit.
I want to apologize ahead of time because I'm a little under the weather. So I'm, maybe doing a little bit of coughing. I don't want to interrupt the show.
That's all good. What's up, Trisha? Brenda Lampkin, what's going on? You bring on Marcella.
Hi.
Hey, Marcy.
Hope you feel better. You're going to be all right.
Thank you.
That's the way. She's cool with it too, y'all. So maybe bagging on her. She's cool with it. She the one brought it up. All right. Everybody say OB.
Hey, Maurice.
Hey.
Yeah, what's going on?
As you can tell, I'm out of town.
Yes, sir. Again. But he always represent up in the hotel.
That's right.
Everybody say what's up to Mr. McLemore, Kevin.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man. Kevin.
How you doing?
Look, I'm not even going to waste any time, okay? This lady has been on our show before. She's done poetry, but she does a whole lot more, and I just want to celebrate her for a moment, okay? Everybody say what's up to
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
Pleasant surprise.
Hi, everybody.
Good to see you again.
Yes.
Good to see you guys too.
Yeah,
how's everyone doing?
We're good.
We're doing well.
We're doing great.
How are you?
Good. I am going. You might hear my children in the background, but
That's okay. That's okay. That's all a part of life.
That's what makes you great. You know what I'm saying? Because the things, and with these kids, and hey, what's going on, Brenda?
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Y'all say hi to Trisha, too.
Hey, Trisha.
Trisha.
Don't make me jump nobody up in there. Anyway, that's what makes, to me, that's what makes a woman great. All right. The birthing kids and being able to go ahead and do your thing while you raise children as well. Want to celebrate you, Shavana, because you are doing great things. You are a woman who is making history by doing what you do, and we just want to celebrate you.
Yes.
Thank you. I wish I could come on more, but like you guys said, life just keeps on happening, and something that I really admire about women, because I was raised by a single mom who was raised, by her sisters and her grandmother, and my friends are raised by single moms. So something I've always known is that women are phenomenal and they can do any and everything. So I love this day because I love to be able to just give all that back and just let everyone know I'm so proud of you.
And see, it's a dual purpose because although this is Women's History Month, today is International Women's Day.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I mean, you guys are in a great group, man. You know, I wish they had an International Men's Day, but that's okay. We ain't jealous, okay? Because you guys deserve to be celebrated because you do so much that behind the scenes. You do so much that we don't always see. But you support the man, but the man doesn't support you. I'm not saying it in a bad way, y'all. I'm just saying, you know, because women do so much to make us as men stand out. Okay, and Shavana, you know, I want to give you a moment to talk about what you do and and how you're surviving doing what you're doing, raising kids.
Well, how I'm surviving. It's 5 o'clock in the evening, and I've got my third cup of coffee today. So I give a lot of the props to caffeine. But in all seriousness, I just know that I just want more for myself and my kids. I've been through a lot, and I feel like I deserve more. And I don't want my kids to have to grow up in a life saying I want more for myself. So they motivate me to do everything that I have to do. So they motivate me to wake up at 5:30 every day. They motivated me to get through my bachelor's degree, and right now I'm pursuing my master's degree, and all this is happening no matter what. And they're getting older, so now they've got their activities. My son's in baseball, my daughter's a Girl Scout. So every single day there's something, and by the end of the day, I'm exhausted. But at the end of the day, we are all happy, healthy, fed, and that's all I need to motivate me to keep doing it over and over.
Absolutely.
That's good. Yes.
There you go. Proud of you, baby girl.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's what I, you know, even though this is our day to do relationships, I just thought it would be cool to invite some women on here, talk about what they've done, talk about what they do, talk about the struggle, talk about the triumph, you know, because it is International Women's Day. And it's kind of bad that we have to have these days, you know what I mean, to make it so grandiose when it happens every day, you know. Um, so, you know, everybody out there, please celebrate daily women, love, whatever. Celebrate it daily because, again, we say this all the time on the show. Life is short. Life is short. And everybody needs to, you know, when things are going on in the world, everybody needs to feel lifted in some way, form, or fashion. And if we here at Double Living TV Live can inspire somebody, enlighten somebody's day, and support and and celebrate them, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it all day. Oh man, I'm sitting up here and I forgot the life coach just sitting in there chilling. What up, man?
It's all right, man. I was listening to everything. You know, I'm taking it all in, soaking it up. You know, it's all right. It's all right.
My bad,
What's going
man.
on?
We got
What's going on,
Shavana
bro?
Angelique right here.
Hey,
Am I
Jeff.
saying that correct?
Hey, Jeff.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's going on, Shavana?
Shavana Angelique.
Yes.
And we celebrate. And man, look, anybody else is out there watching, man, come on, we want to celebrate you guys. All right, we're going to talk
Yes.
about relationships, of course. We want to celebrate you guys, Shavana. And you tell everybody about the book and the poetry that you do.
Yeah, definitely. So I feel like I have lived this double life, right? During the day, I work on an Air Force base, and nothing I do during the day reflects what I try to do on the side. But I actually, I have my book. It's called Freed Bird: Dancing from Flower to Fruit, and it's a book all about finding your love and finding your power at the end of the day. And I wrote that book starting after I got divorced from my husband, and that was me just growing all over again, experiencing life for the first time through a whole new set of lenses. Because I got married at a very young age. I got married just shy of 19 years old. And so I grew with him. We were high school sweethearts. So my whole young adult life, I was always with him. So this book is really coming of who I was on my own, is defining my power for the first time, standing up on my own for the first time. It was all that, also healing from a really big heartbreak as well. And so by the end of the story, by the end of the book, it's all about, living in that power and never being without love again, because plot twist, the love has been inside you this entire time. So it's not about being alone. It's about realizing how much strength and power you have within yourself. And once you do that, you walk a bit taller and you walk stronger, more confidently, and you can do a whole lot more when you have that. When you have that realization.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Inspirational. That's what it is. Inspirational.
Yes.
Thank you.
And as
I love it when someone takes lemonade and makes champagne.
Even better.
There you go. Lemonades and champagne.
That's something right there.
Might be a little tart sometimes, but still, it's drinkable. That's cool. Hey, Shavana, that's really a great story. We are so proud of you. Definitely so proud of you. And
yes.
We salute you. We salute you. Make sure you get them flowers, girl.
And thank you. And because it is International Women's Day and wonderful Women's History Month, I do want to highlight another book. So this is a book called Chapters from Venus that I got to be a part of. Every single chapter is written by a different woman in any given place in the world, and every single chapter is dedicated to their stories, their triumphs, their tribulations, everything they've gone through, and wanted to highlight any type of difficulties they've experienced being a woman, from all different ages too. And I think it's a really, really beautiful compilation of work and artwork, poetry. It's a lot of different power and voices in this book. And then on top of that, part of the proceeds go to a women's shelter that helps house, educate, and help women all over the world. So it's not just me, it's a whole lot of women, and I think that's really special to share, really important to share.
That's what it's about.
Wow.
Where can we find these books at?
So it's kind of a goose chase to go. I don't know where I got the term goose chase from, but it's kind of
I don't know where you get the word goose chase from either.
I tried to make it easy. If you go to my website, ShavanaAngelique.com, and I'll put this in the comment section, or I don't know how, but if you go to my website, there is projects and collaborations. There's a link that'll take you directly to this website to where you can buy it.
Okay.
It's great. It's one of the connections I made through the different social media platforms. I met this other poet, and she's phenomenal. She's very vivid with her words, and she decided to put this women's compilation together, and it's a herstory project. And the cover art is created by a woman. Every single chapter is by a woman, from teenagers to older women, any different country. It's amazing. I love being a part of this one.
And what is the name of the book again? The title?
Chapters from Venus.
From Venus. Okay.
I like that name.
Isn't it wonderful? I love it.
You don't have to be on Venus to be celebrated, girl. We celebrate you.
Right here on Earth.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right.
Right here. You coming back to the show to do some?
Sound like the celebration started already in the background.
Yeah, they got the kids on it, man.
Kids celebrating.
They're happy. They got spring break next week. It's countdown to Grandma's house right now.
Yeah.
Ooh. They're pretty good. I mean, you can barely hear them.
I got really lucky. People tell me I have really good kids, but I'm just like, I didn't do anything. It's all them. I got lucky.
Shavana, when you coming back on the show and do some poetry for us?
I would love to. My only thing is I can't stay the whole time.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Just
My
drop some
son
bars
has-
for us.
My son has baseball on Wednesday nights now, so I was like, I'm cutting into my poetry time, kid.
That's okay. You need that time. That's a positive thing.
Come on back Wednesday. Come on back Wednesday and hang out with us for a second or two.
I'll come back tomorrow. How about that?
That's what I'm saying.
Awesome.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you. It's good seeing you
Nice
again.
to have you again.
You too.
All right. Thanks. All right, that's Shavana, everybody. Shavana Angelique. She's a poet. She's writing, but she is a phenomenal woman. She is why in my estimation, one of the reasons why there's a Women's History Month, why there's an International Women's Day. All right. So let's celebrate women, man. Let's celebrate them all. Let's hold them up. All right. I got some other friends that are hanging in the background. What's up, DJ All Out? Hey, man, come on here for a second, man. Please, come on. I need to talk to you. DJ All Out. That's my guy. Doing some big things. All right. I used to work with this guy, and this guy, man, he's like the most sought after DJ, not just the region, but he goes out of the country and does his thing. All right. Shout out to that brother for real. We are talking about women's not history. Yeah, history, but we also got Relationship Day today. Okay. But while I'm doing this, and we get to the questions, I got some good ones today too. While we're doing this, hold on, I got to get to this comment. Mary Gates, it's my friend. She said, "Yes, give me my flowers while I'm alive." She said, "Greg, you get a minute? I want to holler at you about some commercial shop for my scissor soaps. Thanks for my flowers. Love y'all." I got you, Mary. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do that. Scissor soaps. You should come on and talk about it. But she says she in a wet clothes. She can't do it. So it's good. It's good. Also, there was who else did I speak with today? Just got some.
You still got body karate?
Pardon me?
I was asking Gina, does she still have some body karate?
Yeah.
This dude talk with his mouth closed. You see that? And it comes out this
ventriloquist, man.
I was trying to see who's talking.
It's amazing.
Am I freezing up?
It come out really good, Maurice. You are good. You better.
You look like a ventriloquist.
You better than Willie Tyler and Lester, man. Whatever they are.
No. Am I freezing up or something?
No. Have you froze a long time ago? Yeah, you froze.
Yeah, you stuck. You in the Matrix, bro.
Screen. You're a still screen.
Must be cold where you at.
I'm okay.
It's bad Wi-Fi here.
So what's going on, family? What's up for the day, man? What y'all doing? How was the day?
Pretty good today. I didn't do much. I came
ready
home,
for those
slept.
Questions.
We ready for the questions. There you go, Jimmy.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, Uma, get on here real quick.
Hey, Uma.
Get on there. She says, "Peace, everyone." Yes.
Hey, Uma.
Get on there. Uma.
Hey.
The magical Wizard of Oz just popped back on. Look at that, Marcy. Hey.
Marcy changed clothes.
Okay, we just had to announce stuff, right?
She got off of the Mid Doubtfire and came strong now. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Uma's having a little technical difficulties, but we want to celebrate her as well. If she gets on, that's great. We'll see her face, but we want to celebrate her as well. She's a remarkable woman. She started her own business making the herbal. What do you call it, Gina? You can probably explain
the soaps, the body wash. She has the sea moss. She has the stones. She has everything. I have to get back over there because I need to get some more of the goat milk soap. I buy that from my granddaughter because she has very sensitive skin.
Goat milk.
Yes. And she can't use any soaps with fragrances in it. And so I've been using hummus products from there. Yes. So I need to get back over there.
She said they are all natural products. Mm-hmm. For those of you with beards out there, beard care.
She has everything.
She got body butters. She got everything. And I'm gonna tell you, I knew Uma a while, man. She used to be a teacher. All right. Mm-hmm. And after she left teaching, and I don't know if she's completely left teaching or not, but after she left teaching, she started this business, and this business is flourishing. Everybody in the region knows about Nerd Naturals, and I was hoping she could come on here. Like I said, I love to, as well as everybody here on the show, we love to celebrate. Reasons to celebrate every day, but when they got these days up here, we take these days and we turn them from days into a whole year. You know what I mean? It is what it is, all right? But Uma's doing a fantastic job, and she's making people feel better. She's making people look better for themselves. And we just want to celebrate you, Uma. We appreciate everything you're doing. International Women's Day is today, as well as being Women's History Month. We appreciate you. Whether you show up or not on the show, which I understand you're having technical difficulties, but just wanted to take a moment and just shout you out and support you. Everybody Go to Nerd Naturals, NURNATURALS.
Yep.
Check it out. And that's hers. That's hers.
That's hers.
That's hers.
It
There it
is.
is. Nerd Naturals. There it is.
There it is, blown up.
Yep. Right there in Hammond, Indiana.
Get there.
Okay.
Get there. Most definitely. Tree says, hey.
Hey, Tree.
What's up, Tree?
She's out, she said, and she says she appreciates us as well. Let's shout out Tree right quick, all right? So, and I'll tell this a little quick story of how I met Tree, really quick. This is a long one, but I'll make it quick. So I was out, I was in my hometown, and went to this thing. I was just bored that day. I had met up with my sister, Gina, and I, and we went to this one event to support, spend maybe $25 and support the people. And we wound up spending about $200-300 at that event. Okay. And so it's a white screen. Yeah, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. But anyway,
I love it. Go ahead, Gina.
But anyway, I'm gonna get it back to you.
That was good.
And so went and saw her and went to another event, a basketball event, outdoors event. It was hot. Nobody had water. Went to their table, and she had a whole bunch of little containers of look like fruit drinks. All right. So me trying to be healthy and stuff, I was looking at that and I was like, well, that's the only thing left. Okay, so let me get the fruit drink. Went over there, got this thing called Purple Rain. It was good. Got some other ones. They were great. Never tasted anything like it before. If you have young kids and you give that to them, they're gonna be up all night. But it's that's a disclaimer. But matter and it was so good that everybody that came to the table, I bought them a drink. I just bought everybody the drink, and I stayed there the rest of the day with them until they would. I don't know how much I spent. I know I spent $200 something at the event that Gina I was at. I had some money in my pocket. Then I went to the cash app. Everybody that was coming up, cash app. So I don't even remember that day as far as the cost goes, but it didn't make a difference because I met a phenomenal woman. Actually, the whole family was there, but she's the spearhead of it, Tree. And she was able to explain the drink to me, tell me what she wanted to do with it, and she's done so much with it. Everybody is looking for it. Everybody wants it. And she's gone even out of the state of Indiana to other states to promote that. She's had the drinks in the hands of some superstars, and just want to say, proud of you. It's International Women's Day, Women's History Month. You're a part of that, okay? And we support you and just want to celebrate you and give you your flowers as well. And Kevin, she does want to know where. What do you want to send? What do you want?
Whatever she's going to send me, I gave you the address. So whatever her address, I gave you my address to give to her.
You gave me your address?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think she got it.
You send me a text and say, send me your address.
Kevin, I'm going to have to school you.
Send it to Gina.
I am going to have to school you.
Send it to Gina. Whatever her top flavors are, that's the ones. Bring her on the show. We'll talk about that. We'll sample, we'll taste it, we'll promote the living crap out of it. We'll connect her with a couple people. See if I can get her on QVC.
Would you like to be on QVC? Tree Sweet Drinks? She didn't answer, so I guess not. Anyway, she's good.
Laughing at you.
Tree is a fantastic individual. Okay, so glad that we met. Her husband, Elle, daughter, Nye, and great things are going to happen. Okay, we support you and salute you here on International Women's Day. Thank you. All right, y'all. There's some more, but when they come on, we'll take a break. But let's start it off by saying with a prayer. Dear God,
don't start, man. Look, we don't want no lightning bolts. My internet is already spotty here.
Spotty? Your internet broke, dude.
Who's talking?
I know, right?
It's Maurice.
It's frozen. Okay, because I'm like, wait a minute, that's his voice.
Yes, we already told him he looked like a ventriloquist.
Like my man, he still look like he's sleeping.
No, for real, guys, am I frozen?
I'm a
yeah.
I'm a hire that little bitty person.
Love you, Tree.
I'm gonna hire this little bitty person.
Thank you, Trey.
And I'm gonna put them in the corner, in the little right hand corner. They're gonna be a little person. They're gonna be doing all of this stuff. I'm gonna hire that because when Maurice is gone, we don't know. All right, let's get this question here. Here's a question.
Uh-oh.
When dating, are you really taking the time to get to know the person, to potentially settle down, or are you just enjoying what they bring until the next one comes along? Kevin, I'm gonna start with you.
Yeah, you know something. The first date is all about going out and having a good time. There's nothing, about looking at tomorrow, the next day, or whatever. It's just you've chosen someone that you want to spend some time with, have a conversation, share a meal with, whatever. The latter part of that conversation with most people, not even important till day 4, 5, 6, month 1, month 2, and whatever. So the first date is just getting to know who you're with, right, and coming to that person knowing who you are before you even try to get with someone else.
That makes sense. Marcella, what do you say?
I'm kind of in agreement with what Kevin is saying. The first, couple of dates or so is just, getting to know someone, maybe just a meal, just a talk. And then depending on once you're dating and you're talking more, then that's, I guess, when you make a decision. Is this someone that you're trying to really, get closer to and a more committed maybe relationship, or it's just you probably just put them in the friend zone. Looking for
What about that friend zone, Maurice?
Man, the friend zone is actually very important. If you think about it, that's actually the real beginning of a relationship. In the friend zone, a lot of people think friend zone, oh no, but most guys think because they, that if they get in the friend zone that they can't get into the pants as quick as they thought they was going to get in the pants. So
that's called the end zone.
Is that not?
All right, Kevin. I like that little add on the comment. That was cool. But the friend zone is not that bad. The friend zone is actually where you find out a lot more. To me, as far as when I was going out and stuff, that's when you found out a lot more about that woman. It may be some things in the friend zone that you find out, you'd be like, man, I'm glad I didn't, hook up, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So I was a friend with this girl one time, and this was before me and Mary Ann got together, and found out, probably 3 weeks later she didn't believe in God.
Run.
Man, to me that was a killer. That's hey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God bought me too much for me to sit up here. I know we're supposed to preach to the dark, but the way her conviction on not believing in God, I don't know what happened to her, but she just did not believe in God. And no matter what I say.
How long did you date her before you found that out?
Huh?
How long did you date her before you found out?
Probably 2 or 3 weeks. I can't remember exact 2 or 3 weeks.
See, I'm gonna tell you, 52 cards, an hour and a half worth of conversation, you'd have found that out.
Yeah, but but can you really make a determination in an hour and a half, Kevin?
That was my question, Gina. Thank
you. Believe it or not, you can make a determination if you want to see that person again based in that hour and a half, because it's just like he had a strong connection with his faith. Does not mean that if she's really interested in him, that she could not have a strong connection with her faith.
Well, she didn't have his faith. She just believed we lived and died, and that was it. That was her thing. Once I started actually asking a bunch of questions, and it came up because it was a Sunday morning, and we were sitting down eating.
How she looked?
Huh?
She
was tough. She was.
And she does that.
It actually floored me that she didn't believe in God.
Does that kind of take away some of that though? She looked good, so I'm gonna excuse a whole.
No,
that's the devil wrapped in a pretty package.
That ain't how that works.
Hey,
that is the devil wrapped in a pretty package.
There's been a whole bunch of folks that got sucked down that hole. Oops,
wait till them horns come out.
Exactly. Truth starts showing itself.
Hey,
Truth starts showing itself real quick.
Watch some of these words y'all use.
Yeah, I just did some wordplay.
You did. He said, "Suck down the hole."
Right down the hole, and well, down
Marcy
that path.
like
I'm
these.
sorry, Greg. Down that
Kevin said
path.
the end zone. Kevin said the end zone. Maurice said, "Suck down the hole." I'm quite sure it's going to be a whole nother catalog of words.
Going down that
We ain't gonna do
path.
suck down the hole.
Watch yourself out here.
Going down that path.
I'm just saying.
Dope
And,
living
end
dictionary.
up going down that path, and you done put to me, investing in time. That's an investment to me. It's time.
Hey, I'll be remiss if I didn't mention Mary Gates again. She has a business she's getting started. She's been talking about this for a while, Sizzle Soaps. I'm glad she's finally doing it. She's part of, I think it's called the Ladies in Charge. All of these women have Chargers, Dodge Chargers, and to see them line up is a beautiful
That's
thing.
what's up.
Man. To see them line up, it's a beautiful thing, man. Each of them got different colors. Some of them got a whole lot of other stuff on there. It's crazy, man. Hey, let me bring this lady here, Jamia.
Hello. Bye, Jamia.
Hi.
Hello,
Hey everyone, how are you all?
How you doing?
Yeah, great. Jamia is she's I call her promoter, probably one of the most driven promoters I've ever seen in my life. All right, Jamia, this is International Women's Day and Women's History Month, and just wanted you to come on and so I can celebrate you, okay? So I can give you your flowers while you can still receive them. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
So I go tell everybody what you do though.
Okay, so I am president of Inspired Soul, and what we do is we bring live music and poetry shows to the city of Gary and surrounding areas. We highlight local talent, and we also promote businesses by allowing vendors to purchase space at our shows, and we purchase items from them, give them away as gifts to our guests, just so that they can put themselves in front of a different audience to sell their products. And I'm also an administrator with a group called The Firm, Gary Edition, where we highlight local different events that are happening throughout the city, and we make sure that everyone knows what's going on, different cultural events. So I am very happy to be a part of both groups because we are cheerleaders for our city and our community.
Awesome.
See, here's
amazing. That's good stuff.
Any relation to Javita still?
Absolutely. Javita, Gerald, and Fred, JD, those are my cousins.
Okay. I went to school with them.
Oh, your cousin, Javita sung at my first wedding.
Oh, wow. Okay.
At St. Tome.
St. Tome, that's their home church. Yes.
Nice.
But let me tell you, man, with Jamia, this lady, I've seen her in action, okay, and I've seen her get bumped around. You know what I'm saying? I've seen her where people did not respect what she was trying to do for them, and she still continued to go ahead and make it happen, even though they were disrespectful. And I've seen this, and you know I have, Jamia, disrespectful. Yes. But she still said, you know what? I'm not here for them. I'm here for them, for that person. I'm here for them, the masses. All right. She's put on shows where she's helped to promote up and coming musicians, singers, poetry, spoken word artists, and everything like that. Okay. She's just a fantastic promoter, man. And again, Jamia, I know you don't have a lot of time, but just wanted to celebrate you because I think you're a fantastic leader. I think you're very motivational. And I appreciate you so much, and just want to make sure that you understand and know that, you know, if nobody else tells you, okay, we appreciate what you do.
Yes,
well,
we
thank
do.
you. Thank you so much for doing this and acknowledging me and thinking a little on me. I do appreciate that.
Look,
keep doing what you do.
You got to keep doing it, okay? Because they need it out there, right?
And you all keep doing this, celebrating people, highlighting people, and giving people this platform that they don't normally get. So thank you so much for doing what you do.
Thank you, Jamil. We appreciate you.
All right. You all have a wonderful evening.
You as well.
You too.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
That is so awesome.
Fantastic. I'm telling you,
small world
you don't even know about.
Yes.
It's such fantastic thing. My friend Kimberly Thomas, she's in the space here. Okay, she says,
"Hi, Kimberly."
Celebrating all of her sisters.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you, Kimberly is another one, man. I wish she could come on here, get on here with us. She's she's done so much. You got ever hear of the group Enchantment?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Her husband was one of the singers in Enchantment, Joby Thomas Enchantment. And
Wow.
Okay.
Kim was there all the time, making sure that everything was great. You know, she's more of a manager than anything. Okay. And she has a group with a bunch of ladies as well that are doing some fantastic things in the city of Chicago. So, Kimberly, just wanted to make sure that you know that we appreciate what you do as well. You are
Nice,
celebrated
Kimberly.
on this
Nice.
International Women's Day. We celebrate you. We love you, and we thank you for doing what you're doing. And keep it up. Make sure you just keep going.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Jamia says,
Wow.
"Hey, Auntie Brenda."
All in the family here.
Hey,
All in
Auntie
the family.
Brenda.
Auntie
All
Brenda.
Man,
love.
you know, it's a lot of amazing women doing some
Man,
things. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Yes.
man, I'm telling you, it's and it's good, and it's people that you know they're not out there like that, okay? Because they're not,
Right.
you know, and people are not seeing what they do. I wish I could just. It was time for me to just put everybody's information up and put everybody's flyer up and this and that because I'd love to do that, just one show, man. But you know, I can't do it. But one day, man, we're just gonna have everybody on here and just talk. Just talk. Let them talk.
Yes.
Bella Bonita, she's trying to get in, but she's not able to log on for some reason. Everybody's having issues. She says she drives a Charger though. So Mary.
I do too, Mary.
Oh,
Yes,
gee,
Bella.
yeah. When she not driving the other car, okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
When it gets hot, the other car will be out.
You know, out of here. But Bella says she's not able to log on. But again, she's been in our chat before. She owns 4 clubs, not 4 clubs. I'm sorry, 4 businesses in the Chicagoland area, and a couple of them are on the internet doing very well. And then she has a bar, and a spot, a club. So she's
Bakery
doing
too,
good.
if
And a
I'm not
bakery. There you go.
mistaken.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
And she's living her best life. She travels, I mean, in the country, out of the country. She's just living her best life, and she's a
Yes.
single mom as well. And
And she's from one of my favorite spots, Dominican Republic.
Dominican, there you
Yes.
go. And
Yes.
she's truly International Women's Day.
Yes.
For her, definitely for her. Okay, but just want to let you know, Bella Bitty, we love you, we support you, and we just want to make sure that you know that you're celebrated. So International Women's Day, for real, is for you. Okay, mommy.
Okay.
Being regular again.
Oh, we regular again? I don't understand, man. I love doing this. I love it. Okay, let's go back to another question. Gina.
Yeah, yes.
If a man tells his mistress he doesn't want any more kids, he has children with his wife, they make an agreement that if she gets pregnant, he'll send her money but have nothing to do with the child. He decides that when the child turns 5, that the child should know his father and should not be deprived of him, and wants to make the child known. Is she wrong, or should she abide by the verbal contract?
Is he wrong?
Ooh, wee. That's a lot of entangled stuff right there.
That's a lot going on.
Well,
I think he's schizophrenic for one.
ooh, you know what? I don't know. You know, she made an agreement, and I don't know why she would make an agreement like that, but she made an agreement, and she would have to stick by her word. She should have thought about that child before she agreed to it. Like, I don't know if she wasn't thinking about the long term of it, but you got to stick to your word.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm missing something because I thought he said that the man decided.
No, they agreed. Didn't you say
Right.
they
They
agreed?
made an agreement that she would just take money from him, and he wouldn't have any because he didn't want anything to do with the child. But then when the child was 5, he came back and decided he wanted to be in the child's life.
No.
Okay.
The mother at the age of 5 wanted the child to know her father, and
They
so
make
she
the
wanted the
agreement.
child known.
Wow.
They make the agreement. LaDonna says no good. all day.
Right.
I agree with her.
That's too
I agree.
much.
You know, you've got
Yeah.
when you look at our history and how many of us melanated people we grow up not knowing who we are, where we came from. You know, I just had this conversation the other day. Is that my last name Macklemore is not my last name, my name. It was a name that was given to a relative that came to this country unwilling. A child needs to know who his parents are, came from, regardless of the irresponsible decisions that mom and dad made on the behalf of that child. That child has every right to know who his parents are,
He's
regardless of
innocent.
whatever
Because
regardless of
they're
the
innocent.
contract. The
I'm
kids
in
have
agreement
been-
as well because you see so many kids when they get much older, and they're like, and these are some where the agreement wasn't made, like in the scenario that you're talking about, but just because the father just left or the mama left and didn't tell the father that he had a child coming, and the kids are, roaming and just like, well, where did I come from? And that's not good, when illnesses come up later in life. And when you go to hospitals, they're always asking you
History.
what is your medical history in your family, and you don't know. I know some people right now were going through some things and found their family, and they were like, wow, I didn't know some things I just didn't know.
And
I
the
talked to a
other
young
thing,
lady yesterday, and she was talking about, okay, whatever. She was talking about how she wants to get to know her grandfather, her maternal grandfather's side, and we were just talking about how can she find out because her mom is deceased and her grandfather's deceased, and well, how can I find out about my family?
Well,
Because my
the
whole
other thing is you have to look at legacy too when it comes to the legality of it.
Mhm.
If a child is a blood descendant of something, of someone, he has every right to whatever is left going through the legal system, regardless of what was signed, because that child was innocent.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Well,
gonna
you
say
know
this.
what? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jeff.
My whole thing is why would a woman want to agree to something like that anyway?
That's like a prenup, though. Hey, man.
It is like a prenup.
That's my
Not
whole
if she's
thing.
the,
Because
not if she's
And
the
you know
mistress.
what? I
Not if she's
think
the mistress.
and that's the whole point. It's a mistress. That's the thing. You know what I mean?
Hold that thought, guys. Okay, we got a couple of more ladies that are going to grace this Dope Living TV live platform. First of all, we just spoke.
Bella.
Hi, Bella Bonita.
Hello.
Hey.
Got a good guy. Look at that.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm good.
What's up, beautiful?
Nothing much.
What part of the country are you in this time?
I'm at home for now.
Wow,
Leaving
that's
Sunday.
odd. That's odd. But we are here. Look, we celebrate International Women's Day, as well as the Women's History Month. Okay, and you just want to celebrate you as well. Tell everybody about your, because we can never get it right. Okay, I know you got 4 or 5 different.
He can never get it right.
Anyway, want to tell us about it real quick?
Let's see. I guess I could start off. I do have the bar, which is downtown Chicago, so on 11th and Taylor. I have also my bakery, which is downtown Beverly on 103rd and Wood. I have my etiquette business, which is located in Pilsen on 18th and Blue Island. And then I have my property, I have land in Aurora. I have property in Humboldt Park. And then also I have property here in Chicago too.
And you got a hell of a sexy accent. Anyway, all day long, I can just sit here and listen. Tell me some more.
He's silly.
Well, yeah, so that's about it.
So how do you manage all of that? Just being, and you're a single mother as well. How do you manage all of that?
Staff. I have a staff, and then I have my because my brothers are into the same field and everything. As far as they're they own their bar and their barber shop and everything. So when I'm not here, I have my my family takes care of things, and like I said, I'm fully staffed. So as far as my property, I don't have a property management or anything. Because I graduated from TSU, and I was at one of the top prestige accounting firms, Deloitte. So I did that for like 10 years before I started my first business. So I do my own books. I manage my own properties. You know, I collect my own rent and everything. Only thing I have is my own maintenance crew landscapers. That's it. So other than that, it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. I'm business minded because I get it from my parents, especially my dad. So it's pretty easy.
Strong woman. Okay, and we appreciate you. And we just wanted to make sure that because it's International Women's Day, and any day, we want to celebrate you and let you know that we appreciate everything that you do to live your dreams. Okay, just want to make sure that you know that you are celebrated.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I gotta go. I'm about to run the streets, so.
Hey, stay home, girl.
No.
I'm gonna talk to you later. All right.
All right. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Good seeing you,
Have
Bella.
a good one.
Nice
All
meeting
right.
you. That's Bella. International Women's Day. Here's another one. Hey.
Look at him, man.
I was trying to I had to restart the computer. It was a lot.
This
We're
is
back there,
Uma.
start cranking it now.
We were talking about her earlier. It's Uma Farouk. She is number one. She's a motivator, very inspirational. She was a teacher, but she still teaches. I'm not gonna say she's not a teacher anymore.
She's a homeschool teacher.
She's teaching her daughter the
Homeschool
business
teacher.
too.
Yes.
I am.
Okay.
And also, a lot of people that come into the shop, we talk about planting and gardening because it's so important, as well as herbs and just natural products. It's I think once you're a teacher, you never kind of leave it,
right?
Especially with me, both my parents are educators, and my grandparents were educators as well. So it's like I couldn't get away from it. My husband is a principal, and it is it's ingrained, and it's important. Education is the foundation of everything. So
tell us about your store.
So the store, peace and love, sis. I know Miss Steele because I taught her daughter, and she actually picked up some products from my house like 2 weeks ago.
Her daughter and my son were in the same class.
Jordan comes to the store, and he's like, when he goes and gets tacos, because I'm actually right across from the Dollar Taco spot. So Jordan will get tacos and then come hang out for like 5-10 minutes and then leave. It's funny. It's really funny. The amount of former students that just pop in is amazing, and it's so exciting to see them and seeing their new families and careers take off. And so it's like, wow, they, you've made an impact when they purposefully come see you. And if they're not coming to see me, I'm getting orders in, and I'm like, oh my God, I taught this kid when he was in 7th grade. You're remembering it. It's really funny.
But that says a lot about you, the type of person that you are.
Definitely.
So,
Definitely.
Thank you.
But again, tell us about the store.
So the store is a all natural health and wellness focused store. I create natural products that are chemical free. Certain products, I have eczema products that are steroid free. A lot of time, yeah, exactly. And the doctor's like, here, take this steroid cream. And then you're like, why am I putting a steroid cream on a 4-year-old? It's like, sometimes people don't know better, and you kind of take the first advice of a doctor. But, culturally, when you go back, our grandmothers, and when we're talking about International Women's Day, women are healers. Yeah. And so, we have to kind of tap into what our natural products and healing properties and where they come from. So I use a lot of herbs. I use a lot of butters and oils to help create products that heal and help people. And so the store, I opened up the store this past August. It's right on Indianapolis Boulevard, 6940 Indianapolis Boulevard. A few doors down from House of Pizza, across from Dollar Tacos, right across from Family. It's right there on the boulevard, which is cool. It's been interesting opening, up a business because I'm by nature, literally by nature, a teacher. So it's been fun. It's been fun and stressful and hard work and all of the stuff because it's new to me still. I'm still learning,
Yeah, and this is in Indiana, everybody.
Yes.
I know we talk because all of us except for Kevin and a little bit of Jeff, we're born and raised in Gary, Indiana, but we're all in different parts of the country right now. So we talk about it and we just say, hey man,
Yeah, we assume
it's right there. So but it's in Gary, Indiana. It's not Gary, it's in East Chicago, correct?
Hammond.
Yeah. Hammond, Indiana. So if you're in Hammond, Indiana, man, make sure you go check out Nur Naturals. I hope I'm saying it correct.
Nur.
Okay.
Nur. Nur Naturals.
Correct me when I'm wrong.
I am. I'm getting better at it. It's like this weird, it's like this weird thing that, somebody pronounces your name incorrectly and you're just kind of like, I'm going to roll with it because.
No, I don't roll with it. We
gotta do that.
I don't have problem. Correct me when I'm wrong.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better. It's like one of those things I grew up, it's like, I don't know. But I'm getting better at it. So it's Nur Naturals. And actually Nur is it's my daughter's name. So I named the company after her.
There you go.
Yep.
Ain't go wrong there. She got
then you got to make sure people know how to pronounce it.
That's true. You're absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct.
But Uma, we love you. And that's coming from the heart. We do love you. You are doing such a fantastic job, and you're helping people to feel better about themselves. And we just wanted to celebrate you.
I appreciate it.
Do you drop
appreciate
ship?
You thinking about it.
Always, man. Always.
Do you drop ship?
I don't. I ship. I don't drop ship because I make all the products by hand. So no drop shipping from somebody else's company. But I do ship directly.
Wow.
All right. I like to see the website.
Okay.
Sure. Greg, can you help me out there? NorNaturals.com.
Gina, can you help him out there?
I got it.
There it is, right there.
There's a product right here.
There you go. I wasn't kidding. I was not kidding.
Gina, make sure Kevin has the website. All right.
I will.
Is that it right there that I just put in our private in our chat?
Let me check.
I got it.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
That's it. You got it, man.
I need to go get my lid.
They don't.
I will let you know when I'm back over there, Huma, so that I can get the goat milk sold.
Okay, sure. I'll make sure I have it in stock. I have to.
Oh,
that stuff is good.
It's good for
really
you.
is.
Good for your skin.
Yes.
For you.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Uma, let me ask one final question. Okay.
Yes.
For people that are clearly not.
What? Oh gosh.
It's an
inside joke. Okay? Marcella talking about, let me go get mine. Okay, she know hers. She ain't got no damn nerve. She ain't got no natural stuff. She don't make them for you, your skin color, Marcella.
I like your packaging. I'm looking at your website. Love your packaging.
Thank you very much.
Hey, man, Uma is the bomb, man.
Yes, she is. I'm telling you, when you go into the store, it's like a meditation place almost. Like you can really stay in there forever. Like that Zen you talked about yesterday, Maurice. You can stay in there forever. Me and my mom and my sister went, and we hung out.
Yeah, they hung out, and it's like, that's what I wanted to create, was a space that was safe for people to just kind of come and relax. Like, you don't even have to buy anything. You could just come and sit, come and chat, come and decompress, because it's the space is necessary. Space with greenery, talking about herbs. I have a whole shelf full of herbs, black seed oil, teas, that's the facial serum.
Yes. And it's empty. I'm on my way back. Coming back.
See?
Uma,
she got you, Greg.
Uma,
Clear people wear that too.
Your organic raw honey. Do you have your own bees?
So my family has a mango farm in Florida. My father has been procuring a mango farm from the literal jungle to a 10-acre mango farm. And so, yes, we do have bees now.
What right. Do you ever get the mango?
Yes, we have been yes, we do. But, the pandemic has actually kept us from, my parents are getting older. And so we're trying to figure out, it was a combination of the pandemic in the last, 4 years, 3 years, or however long, this has been going on. It stopped travel. It stopped a lot of kind of things just stand still. But hopefully my husband and I, we can continue on. We need to find a shipping company, essentially, or a trucking company, a reliable trucking company. And then I have a space now to actually have the mangoes. We have about maybe like 12 different varieties, 12 to 15 varieties of mangoes on the farm. We have star fruit, we have lychees, logans, jackfruit. So
I am going to send Gina a contact number of a shipping company.
Okay.
And hey, I got something for you too. If you go to the poorest neighborhood that you can find, poorest neighborhood, okay, and you just go in there and just scrape all the roaches off of the wall, get some roach serum stuff, okay? And I bet you.
If you don't stop.
What are you talking about?
We don't know.
Don't try to figure it out, please.
We don't
Be
know.
regular right now.
I don't know about that one there, brother.
Bees as well.
We don't know.
Did you mention bees too?
What did you say?
Did you mention bees as well?
Yes, there are hives on the land.
Okay, so do you have raw honey, raw or
yeah, the honey, it's raw honey.
Did you miss all that, Marcy? You missed
Yeah,
that
where was
whole
you at, Marcy?
conversation?
No, because someone started talking. I thought that's what she said, and someone started talking. I was like, wait a minute, what did she just say?
You said that 5
Someone
minutes
was talking
ago.
over her. Okay, so I missed it. Maybe I might have been going to get my
serum.
newer
Your
products.
empty bottle?
Yeah, I got to go get some more.
Well, you can use it.
You know what, Marcy? We're gonna get tickets to the Cure, and we're gonna go to Huma's place right down the street.
There you
So
go.
we can
And the
re-up.
room got quiet. What is the Cure and Uma's place got? How did
They're all in. They're both in Hammond.
In Hammond.
Oh, you mean only during the event?
Yes.
Okay, say that then. Promote the
What,
event.
everyone else knew what I was talking about. I need you to catch up.
No, that's
Thank you,
Marcy
Greg.
got-
You didn't hear that? You didn't understand what she was saying?
No,
you missed
no,
that?
Marcy, I talked about it on time. Okay, she said bees 12 minutes ago. Then you came in and said,
Well, I just want to make sure that that's what I heard. Okay, so what's your problem?
"That's no
Stop being
problem."
regular.
Uma, hey, look, it's International Women's Day, and we want to let you know. Number one, we love you. We know you. We love you, and we are so happy and so inspired by you. Okay, and we celebrate you this day.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Thank you.
I
It's a
really-
pleasure meeting
All
you.
the
Oh yeah, no
time.
problem.
Pleasure.
We love you.
Gina has a contact for you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you, Kevin.
No problem.
Thanks, Uma.
Take care, guys.
We'll see
All
you.
right.
You
Bye-bye.
too.
Beautiful human being, man. Okay,
Yes.
that's the thing. All right,
Yes.
beautiful spirit. Like Jamia said, incredible energy. You guys, if you're in Hammond, Indiana, call Marcy 10 minutes ahead of time before you get there, all right, so that she can make it there on time.
Catch up. So I can catch up.
Yeah, LaDonna says. LaDonna Booker says, if it'll come on, we got to rise up and teach better love concepts. Love thyself before others. We got to teach the other generations true authentication of self-worth. Spirit should
so true.
always be led. We are elevating change. I'm sorry. Rise up. We are great. That's
There
what-
you go.
Yes,
That's
that's good.
nice words,
That's it.
LaDonna. Nice words.
Yeah.
Now, Jeff, you were saying something. Matter of fact, since it's 7:58, hold on, wait a minute. Life coaching. You were saying something before the break about the question that we talked about with the child, return 5 and all of this stuff. Enlighten us.
Yeah, it was just more so like I was just asking the question, why? You know, I get it. You know, is she trying to avoid conflict or whatever? Because, you know, she is the mistress. Long story short, don't get no crazy stuff, people. Just don't get no craziness. Don't entertain the craziness out here. What you doing with a mistress, man? What you doing having these babies, man? Just look, if it's that deep, if you just gotta have whatever you gotta have, at least take proper precaution. Go get a vasectomy. Do something good. Do something for you. Strap it up. Vasectomy or strap it up. I only say vasectomy because you want to know why, man. A lot of people ain't out here strapping up out here. It's sad to say, but it's a lot of people just out here, as my people say, raw dog get free.
Free
just
dog.
out here being free.
Wow.
Just they out here free, and They not taking precautions. So please, y'all, don't get in no mess. Don't get in no craziness. If you're gonna be you, I understand, y'all. It's this whole revolution of wanting to be free sexually, all this other stuff. I get it, but use some common sense. Just use some common sense. That's all Life Coach Jeff asking. Use some common sense out here.
Redirect,
It sounds easy too, Jeff. It sounds real
I know,
easy.
right? It sounds easy, but when people get in them situations, Jesus.
It's easy. Redirect, regroup, refocus. That's we got our own, man. Life coach. That's Jeff Relaford. Thank you, dude.
No problem, man. Thank
so
you.
So look, everybody, what's a good prenup?
I think it depends on the two people.
What's a good prenup?
It depends on the two people and what's at stake, I would say.
If I had $1 billion in the bank, I wouldn't get a prenup.
Okay.
It's all about money.
Yeah. Okay. Byron says a mistress is what's between a mister and a mattress.
I like that, Byron. I like that. A mister.
There he goes.
Let's start him off.
Oh my goodness, that Byron, he's
Byron.
Oh man.
Okay, but that was good though.
That was good.
I just thought about it. Just caught y'all.
I
caught it late. I'm sorry.
But you know, do you think it's in some cases that it's wise to have a prenup?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. I think
so too.
I think so.
You guys, if you're going into a relationship and you got to have a prenup, you shouldn't be together.
You're not going into the relationship having a prenup, okay? But think about it, Maurice. You both, you before you come in with this lady, or ladies who come in with this man, you got loot, you got bank, okay? It's not about that with you, of course, okay? But at the end of the day, you want to make sure that your stuff is secure. You want to make sure that you still have it, just in case that situation does not last. So what you're saying, Maurice, is that she came into the relationship with nothing, and you had a couple of $3-4 million. Okay, we keep it simple, and the relationship ends. She goes to court and she get half your shit
or more.
And you know what, Maurice, you're thinking about you and Marianne. We're going to take Marianne out the equation.
Okay.
You know, because
I wouldn't have a relationship with the chick.
He said he wouldn't have a relationship with the chick.
If you needed yeah, I mean, I even think about Michael Jordan. Like, if he hadn't had a prenup, and I'm sure he got one in his new marriage too.
Of course he does.
Okay.
You're trying to tell.
They don't walk away with zero. Even the new ones don't walk away with zero.
No, but they walk away with what he's agreed to.
Right.
It doesn't have to be zero, but it's not going to be half.
Well, Jeannie, you around the corner from Maurice? Damn.
Like that service.
She was frozen for a second there too. I'm like, what y'all down the block?
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Hey, Byron says a prenuptial agreement is not worth the paper it's written on as long as the parties stay married. The agreement protects both parties.
It does.
Exactly. It protects both.
You're exactly
right. I think
right.
that's what's lost in the conversation, because we always tend to look at the legal side always goes on the woman's side, so we always talk about the woman. But really, from a man's standpoint too, hey man, you gotta do what you can to protect both parties, and I think that's something that should be talked about as well. You know what I mean? Nobody's trying to be selfish.
I always think about this. Most of the time, those prenups involve those little people that come with that are innocent. Of course, they need to be taken care of, and you'd be crazy as a grown ass man not to take care of your kids.
But there's some crazy men out there, there's some crazy women out there, and then you have just you have the greedy people out there as well, but then you have some that are out there that just really thought that, oh, this was going to be my lifetime partner. Maybe the other one cheated, male or female cheated, and so you know what, I'm gonna get them back, or things just didn't work out, and just out of anger, I want to take everything that you had. I know someone that before they decided they got with the person because the person had money. There was no prenup, had 2 to 3 babies right off the bat, and knew they weren't going to stay with that person. Just said, okay, I'm going to get this money. Tried to take the business, tried to take all the cars and things of the business. Thank God the cars and vehicles were all part of the company, but that was their main focus. to have those babies, try to get the business, try to get the houses, and get the money.
You know what? The best prenup is if things go south and nothing has been built in that relationship, you take what you came in with.
That's it.
Now, if you've built in that relationship, the two of you, then it's 50-50. It's both of yours.
But you have to remember like this too. Think about this too, Gina. Some of those relationships where the building is actually the lady taking care of the children. That's a full-time job.
And it is.
You know, think about that for a minute. And you know, you got Mr. Cheat a lot going out there. He started cheating, messing with a little nasty on the side, and he finna take off and leave her broke.
I get all of that. I
He
get
said
all
a
of
little
that.
nasty.
Byron says my attorney said that any and all assets owned prior to marriage are not included in the marital assets. This also includes any inherited assets as well.
Okay.
So my thing is
I don't
this.
know if it's all states.
That was the question I was going to ask.
I don't think it's
You
all
got $4 million bucks.
In California, they don't care.
You got $4 million bucks, and you still adding to your wealth when you meet this woman and you marry this woman, and she working at Verizon Wireless selling phones. All right, no, I ain't even say Verizon Wireless. She working at. Do they still have Kmart? But she working at one of them, okay, and she ain't making that much loot. All right, so you're saying that once everything breaks up, which I would say, hey, look, like Gina said, what you came in the relationship with, that's what you leave with.
You shouldn't expect anything more.
So, question. Say, okay,
What about the
and
little
you
people?
said they're working at wherever they're working at, not bringing in a lot of loot.
Except for
And
don't
you
come
had your company, and you had like $4 million, let's say, in savings and stocks or whatever, and you're married, let's say, 20 years. But she never worked for your company. Are you saying only what you had when you got
No.
married?
In
You're
20
saying
years,
the whole company.
in 20 years, you've built, and I'm pretty sure in 20 years you've helped in some way with the company.
Okay, see that's
You
where
know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
getting at. Yeah,
But
that's what I was getting at.
and I just want to address what
Even if you were
Maurice was
side
saying, because Maurice is bringing the kids in. Usually the prenup this has nothing to do with the children.
Right.
That's totally separate.
So
The
yeah, he's
prenup
still,
has to do with the relationship when it dissolves.
It depends on the prenup. If you guys read Michael Strahan's prenup before they had kids, he basically had built in 20% of whatever he had at the point that they got married, that she would be allowed to it. The whole thing is depends on where you get divorced at, depends on what the lawyer will interpret that document at that time. So
That's a nice
the
type
key
of
thing,
thing.
a lot of times people when they go to divorce, they'll take up residence in another state in order for the legality part of it to be in their favor. But it depends on the length of the time that you've been with that person. The whole purpose of prenup is to where you're both amicable at that point and rational, is to come up with what if this should happen, not going into it saying that we're going to get divorced, but we want to make
Exactly.
sure that we came into the relationship as friends and that we leave this relationship as friendly as possible instead of having the lawyers have their way with your bank account. Because at the end of the day, in divorce, the person that wins is
Is
not
the attorneys.
it's the attorneys.
Yep.
And
And
people got to realize that.
Hey, Byron says it's federal, and while some states are different, items owned before marriage are not excluded. But his prenup, that to me, that's short for premonition. Okay, you're preparing. Okay, you see something in the foreseeable future that even though you guys are vibing right now, she exhibiting some kind of way. So let me make sure I secure my shit. Premonition, prenup. Go ahead, Marcella.
Something Kevin said.
Kevin, you know when
about-
you say something, Marcella, turn it
no,
fire.
no, he said something about how some people are moving into a state for the legalities of it. From what I believe, they will go by what state you were living in when you were together. if I'm not mistaken. I
You
don't
got
think you can
married in?
just
Good point.
the state that you're living in. I'm during the marriage.
A lot of times
Right?
people own multiple properties.
Okay, so I
in
see what you're saying.
different places is where they file for divorce at. So
Okay.
if they filed divorce for divorce in a state that
Mhm.
is not 50-50, like California is 50-50 no matter what.
Mhm.
Pennsylvania, New Jersey is a no-fault state. So it doesn't make a difference if you're a prenup or whatever.
Mhm.
This is the way that they're going to determine. It all depends on where you file and where you claim your residence to be, not
Okay.
saying how long you've been there.
Okay.
Hey, Byron says marriage is grand and divorce is always more than 20 grand.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying, Jesus. He ain't lying.
Well, he said, Jesus.
Take the wheel.
He ain't lying.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is like even my children, their inheritance. My kids will probably all have prenups going into it just strictly because of their inheritance.
Let me tell you what my prenup look like, okay? Get your shit and go. Leave my shit alone. All right? That's what it said exactly. I can show it to you. No, I didn't do that. You know what?
Hey, Greg, I just know this. If you do get married again, that she's gonna be a go-getter. And I'm gonna tell you, if you're gonna get divorced after you get married again, she's gonna get that money.
She's gonna go get it.
No. Sorry. Look, with my whomever, I'm very generous. So I make sure that during the relationship I take care of all of that, all right? So I don't think I would ever do a prenup again. Just enjoy life, man, period. Get off of that prenup stuff.
To me, that just puts the relationship in jeopardy already. And that's me.
For real, Greg.
Prenup, man.
He's allergic to prenups.
Man.
Ooh, that's real regular.
Memories. California is only 50-50 if the marriage is longer than 10 years.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Hey, if you and your spouse are having fertility issues, Kevin, would you be...
wait. We're not gonna act. Hold on. We're not gonna act like that just didn't happen.
We just did a Marcella.
No.
What you just saying?
Hold on, man. See, it's that.
Okay, Jeff.
Where the camera at?
No, go ahead. Fire away at me.
Where the camera at? I'm back. I'm coming back.
Maurice.
I didn't say that, Kevin. I did not say that.
I know. Go ahead. Go ahead, Greg. Go ahead. I got it.
How about we just do this?
All day. There it is, Jada. Yep. There it is. Just the boom. Just let them know where we coming from.
Yeah, go ahead, read your question.
Thank you very much. If you and your spouse are, I meant to say I was going to have Kevin answer first.
No, you didn't.
You worded that all wrong.
Yeah, that was bad. The
If you and
delivery.
your spouse are having fertility issues, would you be okay with using someone as a surrogate the old-fashioned way? I'll pose this question to you first, Kevin. How about that, y'all? Is that better?
That's better.
The answer is yes. If I wanted kids that bad, yeah. And I have friends that have gone that route. The answer is if I wanted a family that bad, yes.
Hey, Kevin, you got fertility issues?
No, not yet.
Just ask the question. I'm asking before
Yeah,
my fella
I'll
asks.
just say no.
I'm asking before my fella
I'm good, but I don't want to bring any more babies in the world.
Man, at the ages that we are too, man, imagine somebody coming to you and saying,
Ask Jim Brown.
No, I can't say nothing. I can't say Jeff and Maurice because I can't say you either, Kevin. I guess I'll say
You can say me.
Greg, are you the baby yours? I'm like, if it got out of this, yeah. If it got out of that joint, yeah, okay. I'm just saying, man. I ain't having no babies. Anyway, what about you, Jeff? What do you think?
Yeah, if it came push come to shove, if that's how I wanted a kid, if I
Now,
had fertility, yeah,
Let's
I'd
stop
do it.
for a minute. Let's clarify. He did say the
Thank you.
old-fashioned way.
Meaning your
So you
woman get to be lay down with
Oh,
somebody else.
Oh, that way.
Oh, that old. Now listen. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna ask that question. I was gonna ask that. I was think that ran across my mind for a minute.
Gina, I was waiting for him to come to you and I so we can get.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, give us a little piece of this. Let us
I have
know.
a story.
I was getting ready
So
to
if
say.
we gonna say old fashioned, Nah. She ain't nah.
Hell
She
no.
ain't doing it.
Story, Kevin.
No, I had there was a time there was a young lady that I was smitten by, and I didn't have all the answers, and she invited me to lunch one day, and it was another beautiful lady sitting beside her, and I was like, well, what's going on? It's two of them and one of me, and they were talking about the qualities of what they were looking for when they started a family, and I was sitting there lost and confused, and I'm going, well, this girl's been flirting with me for a while. This girl's been flirting with me for a while, but she's sitting beside another girl, and she's saying that they want to start a family. So I'm a little slow on uptake because, it's like, okay, where's this going? And the young lady said that I had all the qualities that they wanted to have in a child, and they chose me to sire their child. And because they did not have the financial wherewithal. Because the first thing I said, I'm not doing anything in a cup, and they go, no, we don't want you to do that. We want we wanted the old fashioned way. We can't afford that. And I was going, wait a minute, you and you are together, all right, both beautiful people. And I'm going, so which one wants to do it the old fashioned way? And she said her partner. And I was like, yeah, I couldn't bring a child into this world and not take care of it. She goes, that's the reason why we want someone like you, because you have a strong character. And I'm just thinking, I said, there's no way that I could sit there and participate in this, knowing that I couldn't think of that much baseball going through the act, knowing that I'm pitching, foul balls and everything else. I just couldn't do it. So,
hey, Kevin, all you got to do is sprinkle them 52 decks on there, man. 52 cards on there.
That's time to pull out the Joker. That's time to pull out the Joker. But on either end, I couldn't do it the old-fashioned way, and I wouldn't allow someone to do it with my wife. Because I got a long memory, and especially all men are like that. It's like, as much as you may want to, it's like, are we going to see this guy again? Are you thinking about this guy or whatever?
Kevin, check your girl. Check your girl up top, man. She said, "Ain't nobody timing you."
She asked that question. I was like,
I tell everything in the private chats too, man. Check your girl, man. Check your girl.
I see that. But anyway,
you know how they do me. You know how they do me, Kevin. I'm like, wait a minute.
I can't with y'all.
My answer is hell no. No, but the quick question is would your spouse be open to it?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Would your spouse?
Hey man, look, if it's gonna produce a baby, man, go ahead on, girl. I give you the pass. Just let me have a pass too, okay? Byron says they had that vegetarian vagina.
No meat allowed. I saw that and I was waiting for you to read it. I was like, cause I can't do it right now. It's about to let loose. Can't do it. I'm glad you got control. I don't have any control.
Okay, we lost it. This entire last part of the show, we lost it. Okay,
we done turned it off on the curb. We're going in the ditch. Come on, man.
It's vegetarian, y'all. No meat allowed.
Vegetarian.
Vagina. That's what it say. No meat allowed. Byron, we need you on the show, Byron. We don't need you to type out these comments. We need you here to speak these comments. We need to bring life to these comments, Byron. I'm calling him out. Where you at, Byron Patton?
Send him a link. We got what?
You got to send Byron Patton a link.
Gosh,
let's see what's going on here. Can I find Byron real fast? I called him out. I'll look for him.
12 minutes.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I'm never gonna get well on this show.
No, that's the best medicine that you're doing right there, lad.
Oh my goodness!
Where you at, Byron?
I don't even have my inhaler here with me. Good grief!
He says Chicago.
Nah, we about to get by. Byron, you on the cell phone, Byron?
Did you send him the link?
I'm about to see if I can.
Byron ain't coming on here. Byron gonna keep shooting them jokes off.
Hey, we like them shooting them over there. It's funny.
Oh man,
it's all about time.
I never heard that joke before ever.
That one right
I
there.
had to write that down.
Kevin, tell him about it, bro.
That was hilarious.
Byron, I'm gonna have to borrow that one because I'm gonna start doing stand up again, man. I'm gonna have to borrow that one, dude. I don't know how
that was hilarious.
in a sentence. He said, "I won't be joining tonight." Yeah, you bet not.
I'm still gonna send you a friend request though. Bye.
Man, I know.
That's hilarious, man.
Vegetarian vagina.
Where we going next after this?
I don't even know.
We get ready.
Probably the hell.
We need to redirect, refocus this bad boy.
Once your wife was on, it ain't
We
ready.
just extra today. We just a little extra.
Did Marcy just say she said we're going to hell?
Well, somebody said it.
This show real regular tonight.
Somebody said it.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
It's so funny.
I can't with y'all. I
I made a
can't.
mistake and sent a cash out to somebody I don't even know.
Okay.
I just accidentally pressed the button.
Okay. Somebody getting some money.
Hey.
They ain't getting much. It's $2.
I was gonna say make sure you have 5 zeros behind it.
It ain't much.
Oh boy.
Oh man, look.
That was good.
I don't even know what to say no more. Anyway, International Women's Day, man. Look, it's today, but the Women's History Month is the whole month, man. Let's just do it like we did Black History Month. Let's just say, hey, whatever, man. If you're a lady out there that has a woman out there that has a business, or is just doing something great, doing something to inspire, hit us up. You know, inbox anybody on here and say, hey, man, I want to talk about my journey on Dope Living TV Live. We got you. We will stop whatever. I don't care if we're talking about the mating habits of baboons. Okay, we're gonna stop and we'll let you come on here. Unfortunately, it will be in the middle of the mating season, but
I don't know how he know all that.
I'm just saying.
Like,
okay.
We just channel. What I'm really saying is, just come on here, talk about you. We'll break whatever we're doing and talk about you, okay? Because we want to celebrate you, and this goes for the guys as well. Anybody's doing something great, okay? Let's celebrate each other. Maurice, let's get up out of here, man. Give us something to go on.
Well, I'm telling all the guys, I'm challenging all the guys. If you have one of those super women, something like what we saw on the panel tonight, give them their flowers, give them their just due. They brought us onto this planet. They are part of their existence, and the things that they're doing, especially some of the super women that came on here tonight. I'm saying super women because the things that they're doing is super awesome. I mean, this is a great deal that we're gonna keep on doing annually. Again, if you got that kind of woman in your life, give her flowers.
Respect, Coach.
Yo, man out here, go ahead, grab her up, scoop her up, hold her close, give her a little kiss. Tell her you love her, tell her you appreciate her, tell her you with her. Even though sometimes it seems like you may be against her, tell her you always with her. Show her the love and support that she needs and deserves. So that's what I got. Go ahead, support your woman out here, your women.
Sure. Kevin.
Ladies and young men, we have to stop having the conversation, my baby's daddy. It needs to be mama and father. All right. You bring them into this world. You have to see them through this life and this world. Work out your differences. Support each other, encourage it. Relationships are not easy. They're not meant to be. Your personality, her personality, two different personalities. But when you bring someone else in this world, the reality is you're responsible for the personality that they bring into someone else's house, some other daughter, some other son, whatever. Be responsible. Let's change the narrative of extended family to family. Queens and kings. Queen, know your place in front of the king and allow him to have his presence. But kings, support, protect, and encourage that queen to blossom. Let her stand on her throne and let her reign and be there when days get tough. That's all.
Absolutely. Marcel.
I just want to shout out and celebrate our women teachers who are out there being moms to students, spending their own money on supplies, being the counselor, being the friend, staying after school to help those that need tutoring, being at home, still reaching out to the parents, to the to the children as well that need extra help. And I just wanted to shout out to all the women teachers out there. Thank you. You're doing a great job, and continue on.
Gina?
I just want to challenge everyone who's listening. Reach out to one woman that you know every single day of this month and tell them how much you care about them, how much you love them, how much you appreciate them. One woman per month. It will feel good. And some of those women you may have not even spoken to, maybe you haven't talked to auntie in the last couple of months. It will make their day. So I'm challenging everyone just to do that small task.
Take that challenge. That's right. Hey man, I am so happy that they put this to the forefront. This Women's History Month, this International Women's Day, because women have made such a tremendous contribution to why this world is like it is today. Not the bad stuff, the good stuff. And again, as Gina just said, even though we're celebrating uh, this month, make it during the other 11 months as well, because women have made sacrifices uh, to make things the way that they are, to make open doors for people to do different things, especially women and men. So, hey, I celebrate you all. I want to celebrate you all tomorrow because we got a spoken word tomorrow. Byron says, Happy Women's History Month. And just continue, as Gina said, everybody, just make sure that you celebrate those women that are doing great things, that are sacrificing, that are going through things to make things happen. Everybody can't make their dreams come true just like that. We men, we lean on you women to support us to make things happen for the family. So just celebrate each and every day, women. We cannot bring this thing we call life right without our women. Thank you, Kevin. Do this. Chia. This is Dope Living TV Live. Tomorrow we'll be here with some spoken word artists. What was that guy's name? Mufu, whatever. Dude, you come on. Yeah, that dude. He's gonna come on. Sent me his whole bio. And,
We have a few that's coming on tomorrow. So
I'm just saying, he's coming on, but we got a bio for him, and you don't have to send a bio, everybody. And let's just continue to celebrate each other. Right? We're doing great things, period, as individuals, not just us, but everybody out there. So let's share it. Let's support everybody. Let's give everybody their flowers while they're here. Life is short. They want to see it. They want to hear it. And let's get it in. It's Dope Living TV Live. Let me leave y'all with this.
You're beautiful. You're smart. You're loved. This week we're great. You got this. You're a badass. You can do this.
That's all we got. Dope Living TV Live. We'll see you guys.
Peace out.